You got to assess your context, assess your circumstances. Joseph realizes he ain't getting out of this, and he immediately begins to cooperate with his captors. He makes the best decision possible in the middle of bad circumstances. If Joseph had started fighting with those Ishmaelites, they would have beaten him up and he would have been all bloodied and bruised. He would not have been the pretty boy that a guy like Potiphar would want in his household. Meanwhile, the Midianites had sold him in Egypt to Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh, the captain of the guard. Joseph assesses the situation. Had he done so, had he not done so, he would have been not suitable for Potiphar's household. Next slide. What's going on here? Joseph's learning curve, stages 1 and 2. If you're going to save the world from a famine, the first thing God's got to teach him on his daddy's ranch is how to learn and grow and handle food. He learned those lessons. At Potiphar's house, Joseph is going to learn how Pharaoh's court operates because Potiphar, Pot, is captain of the guard. That means he's the head of the secret service. And as such, he's in and out of Pharaoh's court palace and everywhere else that Pharaoh goes. Sometimes Joseph is with him. As Potiphar's chief aide, Joseph at times accompanies his master and he learns the protocols for interacting with the elite at Pharaoh's court. Potiphar goes before Pharaoh and he's with all the other secretaries of state. And Pharaoh says, hey, Potiphar, what about this? And Potiphar says, hey, Joe, bring me scroll number 7. So Joe's observing the whole thing. Part 2. Joseph's jealous brothers sell him into slavery. Genesis 37:36. Meanwhile, the Midianites had sold him to Egypt, to Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh. What's going on here? The fact is, God is getting Joseph to the place where he can fulfill his call to save the world from a famine. There's only 70 Israelites at this time. Ain't enough of them to grow enough food to save the world from a famine. God's got to get Joseph to a command and control society where there's infrastructure and all sorts of accoutrements and resources so he can save the world from a famine.